Meet Harold, a retired man who finds strength in the simplest things, like a park bench. Have you ever felt judged for doing something your own way? Today's story is about a man who turns a quiet workout into something big, with a little help from some unexpected friends. Before we continue, we'd love to know, where are you watching from? Drop it in the comments so we can bring you more stories that hit home. Oh, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss what's coming next. All right, let's dive into the story. It's a sunny morning in a small city park in Ohio, the kind of park where kids play, dogs run around, and people walk their daily laps. Among them is Harold. Harold's 72 years old, with gray hair and a slight limp from an old knee injury. He's not tall or muscular, just an average guy in a faded blue jacket and worn sneakers. Every day at 8 a.m., Harold comes to this park, sits on the same wooden bench, and starts his workout. He doesn't have fancy gym equipment, no weights, no machines, just the bench and his own body. He does push-ups with his hands on the seat, squats while holding the backrest, and stretches his arms using the armrests. It's simple, but it works for him. See, Harold started this routine 2 years ago after a doctor told him he had high blood pressure and a weak heart. "Move more or you won't be around long," the doctor said. So Harold decided to move, in his own way. This morning, though, things feel different. As Harold finishes his first set of push-ups, he hears laughter. Not friendly laughter, mean laughter. He looks up and sees 3 teenagers standing nearby: Jake, Mia, and Tyler. They're about 16 or 17, dressed in hoodies and sneakers, holding phones like they're filming something. "Check out Grandpa over here," Jake says, loud enough for Harold to hear. "What's he even doing? Those are like baby push-ups." Mia giggles. "Yeah, dude, you're not going to get ripped on a park bench. Go to a real gym." Tyler smirks. "Maybe he's training for the Old Man Olympics or something." Harold's face turns red. He's not angry, just embarrassed. He wipes sweat from his forehead, takes a deep breath, and keeps going. He's used to people staring sometimes, but this stings. Still, he doesn't say anything. He just moves to his squats, gripping the bench, focusing on his breathing. The teens don't stop. Jake steps closer. "Hey, old man, why you even bothering? You're not fooling anyone with that grandpa workout." Harold pauses. He looks at them, his voice quiet but steady. "I'm not trying to fool anyone. I'm just trying to stay alive." The teens laugh again, like it's a big joke. Mia pulls out her phone. "Oh, this is gold. I'm posting this. Grandpa fails at fitness." Instant likes. Harold shakes his head and sits down on the bench. He's tired, not just from the workout, but from the words. He stares at the ground, wondering if he should just leave. But then he remembers why he's here: the doctor's warning, the promise he made to himself to keep going. So he stands up, ready to start again. That's when Jake says, "Bet you can't even do 10 real push-ups. Prove it or stop wasting our time." Harold looks at him. Something clicks. He's not mad, just done being quiet. "All right," he says. 10 push-ups. But if I do it, you try my workout. Deal?" The teens burst out laughing. "Sure, old man," Jake says. "This I gotta see." Harold kneels down, not on the bench this time, but on the grass. His hands press into the dirt. His arms shake a little as he lowers himself. 1, 2, 3. The teens go quiet. 4, 5, 6. His knee hurts. His breath is heavy, but he keeps going. 7, 8, 9. Sweat drips down his face. 10. He pushes up one last time and stands, brushing off his hands. Jake's mouth hangs open. Mia lowers her phone. Tyler just stares. "Your turn," Harold says, pointing to the bench. Jake shrugs, trying to play it cool. "Fine. Easy." He steps up, puts his hands on the bench, and starts push-ups. He gets to 5 before his arms start wobbling. At 7, he stops, panting. This is harder than it looks. Mia tries next, squats holding the bench. She quits after 8, laughing. Okay, I'm done. My legs are jelly. Tyler goes for stretches, but he can barely reach his toes. Man, how do you do this every day? He asks Harold. Harold smiles, a small, real smile. I don't do it to look good. 2 years ago, I could barely walk after a heart scare. This bench kept me going. It's not about being strong for you, it's about being here tomorrow. The teens go silent. Mia puts her phone away. Jake scratches his head. Wait, so this is like your gym? For real? For real, Harold says. You don't need much, just something to hold on to and a reason to keep moving. The next day, Harold's back at the bench. He's halfway through his push-ups when he hears footsteps. It's Jake, Mia, and Tyler, no phones this time, just sneakers and nervous smiles. Can we join you? Jake asks. We kind of felt bad about yesterday. Harold nods. Grab a spot. Let's move together. And that's how it starts. Day after day, the teens show up. They bring friends. Soon, there's a little group, 5, then 10 people, working out with Harold. No fancy gear, just benches and grass. One morning, Mia films it. Not to mock, but to share. Check this out, she posts. Park bench fitness with the coolest guy we know. The video spreads. People comment. This is awesome. I'm trying this at my park. A local news station even stops by. They call it Harold's Bench Crew. Harold just laughs. All I wanted was to stay healthy, he tells the reporter. Guess I got more than that. Weeks later, the park is alive with people, young, old, everyone, doing Harold's workout. Jake high-fives him. You're a legend, man. Harold shakes his head. Nah, I'm just a guy who didn't give up. And as the sun sets, Harold sits on his bench, watching the group. He feels his heart beating, stronger than ever. It's not just about fitness anymore. It's about something bigger. So that was the story of Harold. What do you think? Could a simple bench change your day too? Let us know in the comments. If this story resonates with you, please hit that subscribe button. It's free for you, but it helps us a ton to keep sharing stories like this. Thanks for watching, have a good day, and we'll see you next time.